if you can believe it, more DmC. So last time, Cat got captured. So we're now seeing her in a chair, seemingly in distress. We can only assume tortured, abused, whatever else. She doesn't seem all there. She's now whispering the name of the guy who betrayed her. Really, it's all Virgil's fault in the end.
I don't know who you are or why you have been stupid enough to attack me.
Well,
but
he's not as good as Dante. We can say that much.
Something to this girl. So I suspect this girl means something to you.
Well, not as much as you would suspect. Yeah, you're thinking of the wrong son of Sparta. Dante's the one that cares. Virgil, not so much. Yeah, they managed to make the enemies in this look particularly ugly. Yeah, that kind of counterbalance. Yeah, heroes, yeah, look alright, and then enemies look ugly as sin.
He knows my name, but that's it. Not that I'm your brother, nor that I'm Nephilim.
She must have been strong to hold out.
And your point being, Virgil, and your point being?
But we can't save her.
What do you mean?
I see you're not going to stop Dante, aren't you? When he's decided that's what he's going to do, that's what he's going to do.
I'm not saying we trade me for her. I'm saying we offer another trade. Cap for Mundus' mistress, Lilith.
Why would Mundus care about one of his whores?
Because she carries his child.
What?
Well, did you find that out? Look at that. He's like, what? How do you know more than I do? That's not fair.
He told me.
Yes, everyone remembers Phineas, the guy with the eye. Not Phineas and Ferb, but the demon with the weird eye who could change paths and whatnot.
This is exactly what we need to get him out of his lair.
No, we use this to save Cat.
Dante, that's madness. You would risk the future of mankind for a girl.
Cat put herself through hell to protect us. We'll find another way to get Mundus.
Dante.
Yeah, come on.
I am not
do it Dante's way.
her.
Do it. Yeah, he's an honourable, remember? Yeah, part of the whole thing that people complain about with the changing of like the codes and stuff like that, about the bread being the colour of like honour and the hero and whatnot. Yeah, all the colours in original DmC were of specific significance here, like the white and the red and stuff like that.
His mistress, Lilith, runs an exclusive club downtown for high society. Sports personalities, rich kids, bankers.
Indeed. Which is why this makes for one of the nicest looking levels.
Whoa, she'll be there tonight.
You're not coming in.
Ooh, Soulless Demon collaborators. I'm not on the list, really. Oh.
I am now.
Good old DmC. This is very classic. So, this is actually visually a really interesting level. That way they play with the whole sort of nightclub theme is really excellent. It's
sweetie, come on. Hey, don't ignore me. Let's dance.
Not now.
Hey. Yeah, well, fuck you, Dante.
They're great. They know we're here. We've been spotted.
Sparta, whom Mundus once dead. Mundus will delight in me when I.
So this is where we start to get the visuals that I'm on about. This very classic dance style music going on, but the whole look of the place very much reflects it. We'll see a bit more as we progress through the level, but it really plays on the nightclub theme. And I don't know, I've said before that my favourite boss is the secret ingredient, but I think this could be one of my favourite levels appearance wise. It's really good. I don't know how much we'll see. So, yeah, I mean, depending on the playthrough and stuff like that, I mean, you notice different levels of it, and because I've played through multiple times, yeah, I've really been able to appreciate it. Yeah, the main bit we can see in this bit is the like just like changing in the appearance of the floor. Also, you've got the moving sort of lights going on. Yeah, that's the main bit, at least. Oh, ow, hit the back. So at least for this section of it, but we'll see more as we actually travel between parts. Yeah, I think that's where you see more of the beauty of it. Yeah, good old. Whoops. Not trying. Well, yeah, it does feel a bit like I'm not trying actually there. I have to admit that I'm not being as in control as I might like. Yeah, it's because the enemies were blocking what I wanted. Was to hit this cow. She's the one that's causing me the most trouble, isn't she? Yeah, so we clear some of these out of the way so we can get a better. Still get hit by this very sword. Despite what I try. So now all those are done, I can now concentrate on her better. So taking her thing, keep her busy, and then whack. Easy. Bum, 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 bum.
Something to do with that scrawny little broken flower, I wonder.
I'm here for you, Lilith, so get the fuck down here!
Well, I would, Dante, but how can I put this? You're beneath me.
Well, he is literally at the moment, but yeah, I suppose you mean figuratively. Of course it's about a cat, but yeah, classic Dante would have been interested in the girls. Or at least he would have at the start. So you can see a bit more of this kind of club theme in the way the walls have this pulsatingness and going up and down, up and down, up and down. Yeah, this is sort of the sort of feel that I'm on about. So we've got Annoying Figure the Tyrant and Harvey, so we're trying to get the Harvey dealt with. Might be another one about, yeah there is. But there's only so much you can do about that. So oops, I accidentally turned the tyrant around. Not the best idea, but yeah, you know how it goes. So get the Harpy's done with. He's now stopped being enraged, so we get to use our deal weapon to finish him off nicely. Build enemies. Let's pull you all in. Avoid him. Tornado. So that's more done. Easy peasy. Oh, and avoid him. Easy. See, sometimes you get a nice swing going on, and this particular round it seemed to be going reasonably well for me. Even though I there we go. Easy. Oh, I think she does. Dying to find out. You'll be dying before long if we have our way. So just changing things up a little bit. This is where, I mean, the level design starts to truly take things. So you can see just the general background. This sort of think of it like the old music players, yeah, where you've got the yeah, if you like put your CD into a game system or a TV, and you would have the equalizer bar stuff going up and down, and that was the image. And this is very much what it's played on, and I absolutely adore that as an art style. Look at this, yeah, you can see it. It's brilliant. Yeah, I think it does an excellent thing for at least this gameplay. So you can see the red stuff I can only use demon stuff on, and the blue stuff I can only use the angel stuff in, so you've got to be really careful about which weapons you use. She starts being frustrated and using this in her rounds as well, not just in the path. So you have to really watch what is going on. So there you can see that bit as the demon, so I switched purposely to my demon weapons to try and tackle that. Yeah, when really this is also my preference for when you've got a big group. So now you can see the next blue line. I mean, secondly, use the angel weapon in that area. So take that out fairly smoothly. So press the almost TV style button, wait until you can hit it properly. Like that. So now it opens up paths that you can see that will go up and down as you jump on it. So like the momentum that you put on them affects their movements. You sometimes actually carefully time it, but just look at the design generally as we're going along. It's sort of I don't know, fantastic. If I could choose a custom thumbnail, it would be what I've seen like we just had there, where you got Dante and you could just see all the ways going up and down to the music. It's I could just wax lyrically happily about this level. It's one of my favourites. And now we've got 30 seconds to take out some enemies. Let's see how we can do. So let's get them in close. I think the ones, the aerial enemies are again trying to get priority if I can, but obviously that's not always as easy as possible. Even though I'm being booed just because I'm killing. So the rounds start off fairly easy, as you can see. For some reason my demon stuff isn't activating when I hold on to it all the time. I don't know why. So you can either go path or up the stairs. I'm going to go along the path. There's multiple like alternate routes you could take this, and there's lots of ways to get to like the rest of souls and stuff like that. So it is a level that rewards you for perhaps either playing a couple of times or at least paying attention to what your options are. I will admit that there is reward for looking around, definitely. Even the music is pretty good. It has that electronic sort of feel to fit with the fact that you're in the dance club compared to the rest of it, which is a bit more, I don't know, gritty, grungy, sort of metal-like. Sorry about that. Got a bit of time coming in. So now we've got one of those chainsaw guys and two of these, and we've been frustrated by here. So I'm just gonna do a trigger kill, get frustrated, because it's annoying sometimes when you're just like doing the best you can and you can't get things to run smoothly. So I just went for it. Ooh, being demoned. That's the only problem. Just the timing can be really difficult to do with that. As I said, the rounds aren't too tricky as of yet. We've still got a while to go before they get harder. Oh! So really to just shoot these spiders and give them a whack as they go by. Let's carry on. Gets interesting, she says. Interesting. Oh, look, it's our favourite little mouse things. Here again, in this weird swirly room. Come on, let's go for it, shall we? Let's take these little bitches out with relative ease. They're never too difficult. Look at that. Gone super fast.
Looking for you ever since he first laid eyes on you.
Am I that interesting?
Can't wait to see his face when I show up with your scrawny corpse.
Well, you got a bit of time to wait for that. So you can see the level designs changed somewhat, but it's still some of this sort of dance club theme, and I don't know, I do have an appreciation of the sort of level design here. It's just nice details. I can imagine this is perhaps a level they've worked on for some time. I mean, some levels just seem to have that sort of little extra level of detail compared to other ones, and I believe this could be Definitely one of those at least. You know, where the design is just that little bit better thought out. You know, it's really interesting the way it flows. It's not necessarily a level full of interest and complex to it. Yeah, it's fairly linear to do. Yes, there's reward for looking around and get various bits and bobs, but you know, I think its simplicity is part of its charm, at least in this level. You know, and I do like these sort of glowing see-through packs. A couple more spiders. A bit more progress. Do like a slide when you go out like that. Oh look, it's great portable teleporting guy. So he's disappeared. Where's he going to come out? It's very much a thing of getting the timing right. Sometimes you can get it wrong if you're not careful. But quite lucky there, so I'm just going to wail on him best I can. Try and oh, we've got a slice in. So I've done sufficient French to decide to fuck off. So you can hear the fact that the music is still kind of dancing, but I think it's changed, and now you saw a little hint to another level design coming up. So we're coming to further along in at least this level. Let's see what's going on now. So you can see a bit more reminiscent to that first bit with the sort of equalizer lines, but yeah, the colour has changed. Yeah, I'm quite a fan of this bit, I think. So I think pick up a few more like the spiders. They look green, but not giving me health, which is usually the way it goes. So we'll just quickly ignore that and carry on. Which path shall we take? I think I'll go right. Do I want to hear a whimper or cry? I'm not that kind of person. No BDSM going on here for Dante. You know, he may wear a lot of leather and stuff, that doesn't mean that's what he's interested in. So we're going to get a bit closer and closer. So we've opened up another room. That made it seem like this is the final bit. Like, here we are. We're going to have to fight her. Just look how disgusting that is. Yeah, we know that she's a demon, and that's a demon child. But yeah, the way it just moves and crawls at the skin, that's not very appreciative thing to get at all, is it? So we've got another round yet again. My favourite thing is the sort of rage ring. So here's one where I'm going to use the angel weapons on, so do the best we can with that. Try and keep busy with the round trip and just hit it as much as you can. The tornado is a good way of doing that, as you've seen. I'll get whacked, keep it busy, and there we go, easy. So you've had the blue, now you have to have the red. I tend to find the demon weapon ones always easier to deal with. When you get them as a combo, as we should do in a bit, you'll see that I'll just use the round trip to see. Look how much quicker that was. Look, we've got both of them now. Yeah. So I'm gonna try and keep that one busy with the round trip, and I'll concentrate on the demon one instead. I feel that the demon one's easier to deal with, and I mean that's probably true. Yeah, you saw how much quicker I took that out before. So it just see, look, there we go. Fairly easy, wasn't it? Yeah, and now I can put my concentration onto the angel one, so it can still get enraged, which is still problematic because obviously it's harder to fight it when it's enraged like that, because it's not affected quite so much. Yeah, there's not the like sort of knockback of your weapons that you had previously. So with relative ease, we're now going to turn on her. So I hope everyone enjoyed that one, and until the next video, I'll see you everyone